Okay, so this week was all about internet safety and how we can educate our students and children on how to stay safe in the classroom. So, to start off, let me find it. Okay, so it says using the information from the provided resources, why is internet safety so important? And what is your role as an educator in teaching internet safety to your students? So the internet is becoming like more and more popular and more necessary to be a part of school and uh, participate. Like almost, especially this year, everything went to online, so the internet was a very necessary thing. So I think teaching internet safety is so important because children, they're still learning everything, and it's important for them to be educated on what is right and wrong. Things like cyberbullying, like not only do we want them to be able to notice what cyberbullying is, but we also want them to like know why it is dangerous and bad and why they should not do it. Because if they're educated, they are less likely to be the cyberbully as well. What is your role as an educator in teaching internet safety? I think as an educator, it is our job and our responsibility to teach children to be responsible on the internet. There's aspects of it that are the responsibility of the parent as well, but I think teachers and parents need to work hand in hand because the internet is like necessary for school, and it could be a great opportunity to learn things if it is used correctly, and that's why we need to teach students how to use it responsibly. What are your thoughts after exploring the Netsmartz site? What resources were most relevant for you? I really liked the Netsmartz site. It had, when I was reading the about, it's a great place to be able to report online and like offline different internet unsafe things. I think the resources that were like the most relevant to me, I love how they had let's see, they had different resources to like report things. They had presentations and classroom activities to help raise awareness about it, and they were like for all ages. There's like being a good digital citizen or being safer online with Netsmart. And it talked about, they had different topics about cyberbullying, how to stay safe on smartphones, and gaming sites and social media. So it really covered like all digital aspects of the internet. Reflect on the main points described in the youth safety article and describe what useful information you were able to take away from this article. This article had a great um, way of explaining online safety. It talked about cyberbullying and privacy and sexual exploitation, and it gave us like the definitions, it gave us prevalence and how to prevent this from happening. And it talked about what students could do, what parents could do, and what teachers could do. And it also like gave us this little section, and it was like where more work is needed or like where they need more information. So like they take into account that like they don't know everything that happens. And I think one of the main things that they continue to point out is that even though bad things happen on the internet, children are so unlikely to actually tell someone about it. Or like if they're getting unwanted like sexual attention online, like when I was a kid, like I would be embarrassed if I was receiving that. And so as I was educated more throughout my time in school, I realized that that is not normal. That is not what's supposed to happen, and that I need to report that immediately. So that article was great, even though it's a little bit outdated. I still think it's a great source of information for students, parents, and teachers.